the Democrats is for anything other than American working people.
There are places in America where Hillary Clinton is seen less as a politician and more as the enemy. Places like Welch, a small town in West Virginia tucked out of view and caught in a cycle of poverty and drugs. One industry was its fortune, but now the collapse of coal is this area's tragedy. Almost all the workers I meet here, like truck driver Jimmy Poor, are registered Democrats who have long ago defected to Donald Trump.
If Hillary Clinton gets president, my way of life is over. I've hauled coal since '88, and this is my way of life. And if she gets president, I'll have to move or go to Canada or somewhere, because my life will be, my way of life will be over.
And on the porches in town, you meet men like Matt, an ex-miner now out of work and a heroin addict. He blames veteran politicians like Mrs. Clinton for excluding him from the American dream.
We want a piece of the pie and not lick the plate. I mean, like I said, all of us is dying from drugs. I mean, you're not working, you don't have a life, You got to go out here every day, and you get tired of trying to make ends meet. And sometimes your bills get cut off. Sometimes you just got to live pretty much like dogs.
Earlier this year, Mrs. Clinton made a comment referencing climate change that sealed her fate in coal country.
We're going to put a lot of coal miners and coal companies out of business.
Only a few mines are still in business in this part of West Virginia, and there is no realistic plan to diversify, meaning a despair is set in here, even for those still working deep underground. Many miners believe that Mrs. Clinton is waging a war on coal. Whether that perceived attack has been taken out of context or not, it has given Donald Trump a huge opening. Some of these miners know that he may be overpromising, but they feel they've no choice. Donald Trump says he's going to bring back jobs to Appalachia, to the coal mining areas.
Yeah, he may do it.
Would you be tempted to vote for him in November?
Well, he's for coal. Ain't nobody else for us. It's all we got.
Yeah, put it on, right? The question is whether Trump's promise of bringing back an entire industry is realistic or a cruel deception. The economic and emotional distress we encounter here is striking. This week, Lois Eppley lost her son in a mine accident. Clay was unemployed in retrieving scrap metal from a disused mine shaft just to earn some money. He never surfaced. Lois says that if Mrs. Clinton hadn't demonized the industry, Clay would have had a proper job.
I've seen her on TV saying, we're going to get rid of coal. She don't care. It's like I said, she's got money. She can sit back. She's rich. She don't have to worry about food being put on her table.
To his mother, Clay is a victim of the collapse of the local economy. Perhaps it's no surprise that so many voters here are turning to the one candidate who is vowing to bring the good times back. Robert Moore, News at 10, in West Virginia.